So I've got a question for you. It's trivia time. Is $1 million insurance policy really worth $1 million in policy limits? Well, usually yes, but not always. Let's talk about one of the situations, the first one that comes to mind to me, in which $1 million policy is not really worth $1 million in terms of the indemnity or the payout to a third party or yourself in certain situations. Insurance policies very often include defense costs. So there's the amount they could pay out due to a damage or loss. Then there's what they're paying lawyers or a legal team to defend you. Well, not all policies are created equal. Those defense costs can actually be inside the limit or outside the limit. Outside the limit is what you always want to seek, and please be sure you ask your agent, are my defense cost limits inside or outside the insurance limit? Why? Let's take the $1 million question. I have $1 million limit. Defense costs are outside of the limit. My legal defense could cost $500,000. In the end, I'm judged liable and I owe somebody $1 million. The policy pays them the $1 million and my $500,000 legal fee. What happens if legal expenses are within the limit? Oh, I've got a problem, folks, because it'll pay the $500,000 in legal costs, but it's within the limit. There's only a $500,000 left to pay an indemnity. So remember, I was judged liable for $1 million. That second $500,000, that's coming out of pocket. So please know if your defense costs are within the limit of your insurance policy or outside of the limits, which is what you always want if you can get it. And if you're unsure of where your legal defense limits stand in terms of inside or outside of your insurance limit, give us a call. We'd be happy to read over a policy form for you or find you a new and better policy.